We and we like to enjoy all the occasions, all the ceremonies, and we try to participate with all our family members, and we just a minute. All our family members and our near and dear ones, sometimes with our relatives and our neighbors. We like to enjoy together, and we are also foodie. We try to enjoy all ceremonies by having some delicious items. And as far as the fashion is concerned, we also like to, to wear some modern dresses, and we are religious. We always try to worship our gods and goddesses, and we always seek blessings from them. And whenever we start any new project or job, we always seek the blessing of our gods and goddesses. And we are also very caring to our children, our family members. And by culture, it's our culture that we should take care of our old parents and our old relatives who are infirm and who are aged. We try to take care of them. It's our culture. And this trend is going on from time immemorial, and we are also observing these rituals and habits. And I expect that it will also, our children will also inherit this sort of culture from us, and they will also perform their duties earnestly. We like to, earlier we would read storybooks, a lot of storybooks. Nowadays, everywhere the same situation, same scenario is the same. People don't like to go through storybooks. People like to enjoy some videos and movies. And nowadays, YouTube videos are excellent. Lots of videos are there which are very much informative and educative also. We can learn a lot from the videos. And these are the, in short, these are our culture, the main features of our culture.
Okay, okay, that's great. Thank you so much. One question to Raihan. As you are beginners, here you always give priority beginner because the beginner is really important because they always want to speak. So I have a question to Raihan brothers. Can you please tell about Bangladesh visiting places? Raihan, can you hear me?
His microphone is muted.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's move another one. That Ahmed Ali, can you hear us?
He's stuck,
Yes.
Okay,
not
Ahmed Ali,
moving.
tell
Yeah,
your
I hear you.
culture, your country visiting places. There, you can
Yeah.
suggest us to visit your country.
As
Yeah.
he's stuck, you can also share these things with us as you are from the same place.
Okay, as I asked
Um,
first, Ahmed Ali, please, you
I,
tell, then I
I'm
will.
from Egypt, as you know.
Yeah, you are from Iraq or Iran. Iran, maybe.
No, I'm from Egypt.
Okay, Egypt. Sorry, Egypt.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, tell.
So, you asked me to
Yeah,
talk about my culture, my country
no, no.
culture,
I didn't tell culture. Visiting places.
visiting places. Yeah. Uh, I think the most popular place to visit in Egypt is pyramids. As you know, the ancient Egyptian civilizations is one of the oldest civilizations. We are the origin of history, and we have a good climate that's attract tourists. So I think the good climate, the historical places like pyramids, uh, and the best place to visit in Egypt. But you changed the topic when you changed to me,
Okay, you have finished, right?
as you like. If you want to meet,
Okay.
Okay, I wanna ask one question that I never visited Egypt. Okay, is it a big city or big country?
yeah,
Big cities or big countries? What do you mean, Nilanjana?
you know, Cairo is a capital
I
of
should have
Egypt.
asked country.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what is the area of Egypt, but I think Egypt involved at least one third of Africa.
Okay, I'm asking you to
Okay.
Nilanjana one question, that is, tell us about your country most
No,
special food.
Uh, uh,
special food.
yeah,
If I talk about desert, so it's
yeah,
the most famous food is rasgulla.
yeah. I
Okay.
think the most special thing in my country, as I said before, the pyramids and the history. We are the origin of history, like engineering, intelligence, and building pyramids. I think this is attractive for tourists. We are
Pyramid.
special in engineering and building, so we have the pyramids.
Okay.
Okay, Ahmed Ali, when will ask you the next question? So then you should give your answer.
Okay, what is the next question?
Okay, when we will ask question, then you will explain. Now
Okay,
Nilanjana
okay,
explain.
okay.
Yeah, that Indian best food. If I talk about dessert, at Kolkata, there is very famous dessert is rasgulla and yogurt and different type of food, noodles and biryani also famous here. And I love biryani. I love to have the biryani. And there are different type of dishes, especially Bengali thali is very famous. You can get there भात dal, fish curry, fish curry, mutton curry, chicken curry. It's a very famous, and everyone everyone loves to have this kind of food. Especially if I talk about me as a Bengali person, I like to have this kind of dishes, but I don't like that much dessert. But also, I have sometimes, but most of the time whenever I go somewhere, I like to have very delicious food, restaurant food, and they make the food very delicious way, so I love the food. And most of the time whenever I feel bored and I like to visit somewhere, first of all I have this kind of delicious food, and on the other hand I like to have the fuchka. It's a very famous, and this street fuchka, most of the people like to have. And I'm so this type of food is really famous in my country. And Lahir brother also same from India, and he can also relate with this kind of food, whatever I discuss here. I'm not
Good.
sure that
No, no, no. I do agree with
does he
you.
like or not, but I like this kind of food. And I want to ask you that do you have any this type of food, and you do you like dessert? Actually, I don't like that much dessert, so do you like dessert like a rasgulla, yogurt?
I like, but I scared of being obese. That's why I try to avoid, and I am also diabetic, so I should avoid it. But frankly speaking, I like both sweets and hot items. Both. I was a voracious eater. Earlier, I was a voracious eater, but somehow I try to just keep myself away from these sweets. Really, sweets are called, it's a poison.
Okay, that's great. I don't want to
Yes,
discuss
and
this topic.
it's a gain our weight.
Hmm. Earlier, I was very fat. I know the problem and the pain of getting reduced. I know it. I had to take a huge trouble to make myself slim.
Okay, Sifon, as Rehan is new here, so let him say something here
Yeah, I
about
told him.
his country.
I
I have a
told him.
Rehan,
actually
say
I have a
something
few
about
net
your
connection.
country.
Yeah,
Rehan,
Actually, I have a
frankly
poor net
speaking,
connection.
yeah, frankly speaking, I am his classmate because you'll be surprised to know that very recently I enrolled myself a first year student as a first year student of Netaji Subhash Open University. So in that sense, I am a classmate of Rehan. He is also a first year student. Me too.
okay, Rahan brother, can you please say something? What's your country name and what are the best places in Bangladesh?
Okay, okay. Actually, I'm not a
Okay,
good
don't
speaker.
get scared.
I will try to
Okay,
speak
no
English
need
with
to
you.
say these things that I'm not a good speaker. Here we are everyone friendly, and you can talk with us frankly. Then you can speak without getting scared. No need to say that I'm a beginner.
Okay. My name is Raihan. My nickname is Raihan Rahmatullah. I am a student of Titumir College. I study in the Department of History and Culture. And I am basically from Jamalpur, but I currently live in Dhaka, Mochak.
Okay,
My district name is Jamalpur. Yeah, it is one of the most important and the most beautiful cities in Bangladesh. There is some historical and interesting places such as um, বঙ্গমাতা শেখ মুজিবুর নেসা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, জামালপুর
Hello, Rehan, are you getting our voice?
Educational Institute, private and public organization in Jamalpur. And people living there is very honest, hardworking, sincerely hospitable and friendly as well. That's about it.
okay, okay. I have one question to Ahmed Ali. Ahmed Ali, can you please explain your country most favorite foods?
The favorite food in my country,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Oh, this is different for people. Some people like pasta, other people like minced meat. There is no one favorite food for everyone, according to personality and the food culture for everyone. So I can't ask a certain food is favorite food in my country.
So, what's your favorite? What kinds of foods do you like most?
I like spicy food.
That's
But Egyptian accent is very clear to us. We can understand each and every word he speaks.
yeah,
Though
yeah.
he is from Egypt, everything we can understand.
Similar accent.
Thank
Almost
you
similar.
very much.
Okay, Lahiri brothers, your country, that means Kolkata. Do you have any special transport that you like most?
And nowadays, everywhere, lots of renowned restaurants are there. So, if I think that today I'm going to enjoy some delicious item, we may visit any of the restaurants,
I
famous
asked,
restaurants,
I asked
and have
transport,
delicious
special transport,
items.
vehicle.
Sorry,
Your country, that means,
transport.
yeah, transport.
Transport. Okay. So nowadays, metro rail is very popular mode of transport. People can travel in metro rail, and it's very easy and very nicely, well decorated, well maintained, and we can travel fast. The fare is also affordable. But if you travel through buses, public buses, or public car or private car, you may have to face some trouble. It may be due to uh, poor maintenance of roads, and actually there are so many vendors, roadside vendors everywhere. We can find some roadside stalls, and these are nothing but encroachment of government property, and they are creating trouble for us. And illegal parking is another problem. Everywhere you will find some trucks and buses are kept, and proper vigilance is not there. Police is not trying to evict those people, those roadside vendors who just create problem for the daily commuters, particularly office goers. Sometimes people arrive office late, and they have to face some consequences for arriving late, particularly where the biometric attendance is concerned. So people have to manage it, and it's unpredictable. They If they start much early than the scheduled time, they may also get delayed. They may stranded in traffic jam. So it's the main problem, and patients, they also face problem because the ambulance also sometimes get stranded in traffic jam.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
But
a
at Kolkata, their most important or famous vehicle is subway, and I like it.
subway. Subway.
Yeah. Yes.
Subway where? It's for not for long distance. You are mentioning the short distance. In case of short distance, we may use subway, but it's not possible to travel a long
Okay,
distance.
okay, okay, no problem.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm saying that it's
Yeah, yeah.
interesting vehicle.
Yeah, Bangladesh also, interest is rickshaw. Okay, I have a question to Raihan brother. Do you like rickshaw?
Yes, I like rickshaw.
Okay, so maybe you have
So
experience.
have you ever read Riska? Hello. Hello. Hello, Rehan. I'm asking you this question.
Okay. Hello.
Okay,
Rehan,
okay, okay,
I'm asking
okay,
you this
okay. I
question
am
that have
asking
you
you.
ever ridden Riska?
Hello.
Do you know?
Okay, okay, okay. I'm just stop.
I can hear.
We are
I
so
cannot hear
close
you
to end up
properly.
this conversation. Thank
I'm
you, guys.
asking you that have you ever ridden Riska?
This conversation would be left within 30 seconds. Time is out. So
Okay, okay, okay.
thank you
Bye.
everyone. Thank you Nilanjana.
Bye.
Yeah, Zoom meeting, there is one problem that 40 minutes over, it will just cut the conversation and we need to finish the
Okay,
conversation
next
within
time
40
we'll join.
minutes.
And Raihan, please don't forget to join with us. We'll meet and we will talk more and more.
Okay.